but we're starting with the Cassandra galleries, and never heard of this one. It seems to be a mist-like, but more similar to the Seventh Guest. Apparently, there's puzzles you solve, and the puzzles unlock story elements. That seems to be the way to go. But yeah, let's pull it up and have a look. Let's see what it's all about. Oh, that's so weird. No, I just saw the window capture go like to portrait mode on a phone for some reason. That was strange. Hopefully audio's okay. I might just turn it up a little bit just in case. Yeah, when you're ready, game. When you're ready. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Just delayed reaction on that one. We'll turn that down a little bit. Turn a little bit down a bit in my ears. Cassandra. The galleries. Okay. Yeah, legit. Never heard this one. We're actually starting to run out of good games to play in the XO pile. We're certainly getting there. What are we at now? Like 450 of the 1100 to go. It's going to be interesting too, because I did mention I was going to play the adult ones, but we'll obviously have to censor them for YouTube. But yeah, still got plenty to check out. So what are we even doing? We've got a floor plan of the mansion. Oh yeah. Bath, studio, bedroom. The scoop. What's the scoop, Chief? Oh, there's a little bit of delay on thingo. Okay. Cassandra Art Collection unveiled. The father and daughter still missing. This afternoon, the doors of media magnate William Cassandra's West Coast mansion were opened to the public as an art gallery. The new gallery displays his considerable personal collection acquired over the past 20 years. However, public interest in the event has focused more on the whereabouts of Cassandra and his daughter, who have not been seen in 5 years. One visitor was sorely disappointed. I came to see the Cassandras, not this other stuff. Okay. What's so fun about these Cassandras? Anyway, let's do a new game. And a new game. Yeah, we getting any, like, sweet live-action FMV? Oh, we're getting, like, full screen... Yeah, righto. Oh no, there we go, look at this boy.
Glad you've made it. I've been expecting you. Everything is ready. There's no need for formal introductions, are there? Let me just say for the moment that
I know.
Look after things here.
This guy looks like Joe Pantoliano.
You've been listening to the newscasts, I bet.
I did end up going through the some of the Cinemadium movies I found. Because Joe was in Emperor of the Sun.
Far from it. Everyone is wrong to focus on Cassandra's business enemies. There were lots of those, of course. But this is essentially a family affair. It's all about Maya's mother. You're sure you want to get involved? I can't promise that there's anything in it for you at the end of the day. If you get there. That's where the family lived. Maya's studio is up there as well. Now, let me introduce you to the family. They are a very special group. Meet me in the dining room.
Ah, okay. Interesting, you're getting, NPCs and stuff floating around. That's unusual for a Mist clone. Yeah, I just kind of want to have a little bit of a mosey. Seems to be fairly straightforward for navigation and stuff. You're doing the 90-degree turns. Yeah, it's almost set up like a dungeon crawler, which I'm liking. Can we look at any of the artwork? We cannot look at any of the artwork. Oh, we can, yeah, but that's good enough, I suppose. Man on plough, I suppose. Tractor plough. Oh, they got life-size Jenga. Yeah, I did enjoy that. Something missing from a pedestal here? Okay. Oh yeah, more sculptures. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like art galleries and stuff like that, but I'm guessing... Oh no, there's some like impressionist stuff there. Okay. Yeah, just want to have a quick look at the gallery before I do any puzzle solving. Yeah, got some bullfighting. Ah, yeah. Pickies of old, like, Egyptian stuff. Doesn't want to focus on the photos, though. Oh, yeah, we can go right in. Some sort of, like, yeah, Egyptian pickies. Yeah, righto. Yeah, look, okay, so, this is just the Egyptian room, as evidenced by all the Egyptian stuff. Yeah. Okay. And a little model of a temple of some sort. Some horses. Yeah, put together pretty well. So yeah, this, no, I know why no one knows about this. So this came out, 1997. Apparently the exact same year that, Riven was released. So I dare say, Riven would have, overshadowed this whole thing. Ah, maybe there's some, like, puzzles in the, displays. Oh, yeah. Crappy transitions, but better than nothing. Good that it's full screen, too. Yeah, like, this actually was kind of hard to pull off back in the day. Oh, we're getting some cycle drops, too. Yeah, righto. Oh, yeah. It's just like a Japanese one. Little woodblock print. Yeah, no, I did watch... Nintendo Complete actually covered the interactive adventure for Johnny Mnemonic, which I played but didn't finish. And yeah, apparently he had like the original CDs of it still lying around. He loved it, but he did make the point that running video full screen at 320 by 200 was actually pretty graphically intensive for the time. He mentioned that, yeah, it would chug along at a pretty low frame rate on a 486, and you needed like a Pentium minimum 16 mega RAM, megabytes, I should point out. Yeah, RAM was pretty dialed back in the 90s. But yeah, no, like interesting, just very surprising. Okay, we got the family here, I guess. Oh, mine's looking cute.
You must understand that all his life, William Cassandra was a lone wolf. He certainly was hungry. For him, every deal, every transaction was a contest. He liked to say that he never lost. He met his wife in Paris. We were all surprised how taken he was with her.
I guess. All right, yeah.
He stopped rushing around the world. She persuaded him that a man of his international standing should contribute to the world of art. That's how he started collecting art, because of her. Those were the happy years. Maya was the apple of everyone's eye. She was talented, like her mother. William built this mansion to celebrate his new family life. Nothing could have been better. But the end was as abrupt as the beginning. Maya's mother developed cancer and was dead 6 months later. Look around. Get the feel of the place. Then you should go upstairs to Maya's studio.
Okay, so he's guiding us along. Also weird that, yeah, there's only like... they're not all in the same photo. That seems weird for a family. There's something going on under the surface. Yeah, there's a dining room. We got a kitchen here somewhere. Actually, I wouldn't mind figuring out. I'm a little hesitant to press escape. I'm going to press escape just in case. Oh no, yeah. Okay, we can save whenever. Yep. So we have to go all the way out. I wanted to actually look at the map. Doesn't seem like we can get to the map though. All right. Yeah, pretty good setup for an art gallery though. So yeah, I'm guessing like there's certain artifacts that have to go back on these pedestals to complete it. The Tale of the Crow and the Bitcher, I think. Necessity is the mother of invention. The Tale of the Frogs and the Bell. think twice before you net. The tale of the gnat and the bull. We are often more important to ourselves than to others. The tale of the goat herder and the goat. There is no use trying to hide what can't be hidden. Okay, I actually don't know any of those. I'm guessing they're like fables of some sort. Yeah, a bit of medieval stuff. Yep, religious artifacts, swords. Ooh, some nice looking swords. Yeah, alright, I guess we'll try to get back out to the main area. I'm just having, I'm kind of enjoying just looking at an art gallery, even though half of it's not real. What? Oh, this woman has a fan. I thought she had like a paintbrush of some sort. Just gonna get in, like, paint a roof. Oh yeah, the train. Wait, hang on, why is there a train? Doesn't seem to fit the theme. Oh no, it's like Victorian England. It's like a little statue of Big Ben over there. Okay. Yeah, let's figure out. Oh no, we keep jumping back. Right. Yeah, I guess we just go back out to the main stretch. Oh, are you a puzzle? It's hard to tell what's intentionally meant to be a puzzle. I guess we're going to get told that as part of the story, so we're going to get back up to the studio. Yeah, here we are. It's the main stretch. So I guess we're going to... Okay, so I'm guessing the bottom floor's the exhibits and stuff, and the top floor's where they live. Oh yeah, a bit fancy in here.
There are 7 galleries in the mansion.
Yeah, this
each
guy
devoted
to me
to
is looking like a cross between
style.
Joe Pantoliano
After
and
his wife's
Walton
death,
Goggins.
William took to collecting with a
weird mix.
vengeance. Each sculpture here seems to
And it makes sense too,
correspond
because I'm guessing this is like
to a
the
gallery
bad
downstairs.
guy. There's probably something going on with him.
William became obsessive.
I don't know which
About
sort of
everything.
what colour pages we have
All
to
he
bring
wanted
in,
to
though.
do was wander around
He
these
seems like a
galleries
beige
looking at
guy.
his
Maybe we have
objects.
to find him like the beige
I suppose
pages.
they connected him to his wife. Maya was dragged slowly into her father's reveries. She certainly began to ignore all her old friends. Then, all of a sudden, they disappeared. Things got crazy. The disappearance of the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar enterprise puts the stockholders on edge. The media set up camp outside. After a while, I had nothing to give them, so they left. The pressure eased. But I still don't know where they are. One last
Did you
thing.
look? Are they,
As William grew
always
more and more
check behind
morose,
the couch cushions first.
he started
That's
to
where
take
I
an
lose
interest in
everything.
puzzles. He collected books on word games, logic games, you know, the sort of thing.
Oh, I might actually do alright.
Over
with these.
supper,
I'm not
that's
too
all he
bad
ever
at
talked
logic
about.
puzzles.
Well, things are in your hands now. I've invited some of their friends over. They know you're here. You'll be able to ask them questions. See you later.
Ah. Okay, so they're definitely stepping away from... Like, I know not having people to talk to in Mist and stuff was a technical limitation at the time, but, I think a lot of people like that just because it added to, you know, like the loneliness of the setting. Unfinished painting. Hang on. I was sitting there looking at the bed, and I'm like, why is it done up like... I thought it had like that crime scene tape over it, but no, that's just the design of the bed. Okay. Oh, we got shit, huh? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to come in here if I get stuck on puzzles. I do my best thinking on the shitter. Oh, hang on. Let me check out this... Oh, we can look at this book. Blown, percussive, bowed, plucked. Okay, so that's probably a clue for a puzzle. Oh, what? Look at the setup in here, though. This is actually really nice CG for the time. Well, yeah, obviously not as good as Riven. Yeah, like Riven kind of blow with an out of water. Aphrodite, Poseidon, Hera, Hephaestus, Apollo, Athena. Okay. So I'm guessing they're tying in, like, mythology and stuff into the puzzles. Probably got, like, a theme or something. I just want to be able to get to a puzzle. I'm just too busy wandering at the moment. Okay, and this door was locked before, so I guess we unlocked that from the other side. Yeah, maybe if I find the people in here, they'll give me a hint on what I'm meant to be doing. Get some clues for puzzles, maybe. Was this the dining room? No, that was the medieval bit. No, couldn't we, like, go back through and actually see... There's a way through... No. Oh no, this one just ends, so this is like the eastern wing, I guess. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, apparently mansions were all about that. A lot of them always face, like, directly north, south, east and west, didn't they? Yeah, that's still jumping out at me. Alright, we gotta go find... I'm guessing we gotta go find this dining room again. Did get a little lost, so this was like a lounge/gallery. Ah, okay, so this is all like abstract artwork, yep. Okay, Japanese style one. This has got to be a puzzle. Also, why are the Roman numerals in a Japanese thing? That's weird. Oh, hang on, ooh. I'm trying to work out, I'm guessing this is like Kano, but it's drawn strangely, like this would be E. And I can't work out if this is like 1010, that actually changes the Sandals symbol. So this would be Su or Zu. That one doesn't look like anything, that looks like air. And maybe that's Ta or Dai. I think that's Na. And Itsuri, I think that might be more, maybe? And that's kanji, I can't read kanji. Okay, hang on, is there any, maybe this is like a Sudoku thing, 159, and then 682, okay, so this is just a Sudoku basically. So everything lines up, the way this is set up, everything adds up to 15. That's how the Sudokus work. I haven't actually sat down and played a Sudoku for a while. It's been... I don't know. No, I've been probably too busy reading books, if anything. Okay, so where we went in... Okay, so these, like, inner doors lead to the other sort of stuff at the back. Righto, that makes sense. Right. Dining room, though. I'm totally... I guess that's the point of, like, going to the different places, just to kind of orient yourself. Get, like, the lay of the land before you get into anything. Haven't actually, he said there were people to, like, talk to, but, haven't seen any of those yet. And, yeah, legit, every time I come in here, the frame rate tanks. And I can see it on the emulator itself, it's set at, like, max cycles. Oh, maybe because these pickies are a bit more high-res and detailed, it's taking longer to load. Yeah, really confused. Yeah, no, this looks right. Here we go, here's dining room. Yeah, we had the pickies of the family. He didn't specify, he just said people were downstairs. Oh, we found the kitchen though. Yeah, that's pretty good setup. Got a little bar, little dining room. That does not match up to the real time, so maybe that's a hint for a puzzle. And yeah, I legit haven't actually found anything to like properly interact with yet. I've yet to find a puzzle. Okay, that's 837, 337. Alright, that's probably significant. Olive oil, cheese, fresh bread, linguine, dried tomatoes. Pine nuts, I think that says. And no hot spots there. Oh, that's a clue. That's 100% a clue for something. Okay. So I haven't found any of these puzzles though. That hand go. Exposition 89. What a weird design for a calendar. Doesn't want to let me go. Okay, it doesn't want to let me go to this door. Yeah, righto. Shit, how we... Just checking how we're doing. Alright, we're back here again. Okay, so I've now at least worked out that this corridor gets you to... So dining room and kitchen would be in here. Yeah. Was there another door to the west of this? Yeah, could go through here, and this gets us to the Japanese room. Alright, alright. Still haven't found anyone though. Haven't you? Yeah. Maybe that was the guy we spoke to's fetish. He just like gets off on like getting people lost in places. Did we go through here? I don't think we did. Oh no, this was back to that piano room. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we didn't sort of check the east side of the second floor, did we? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of... Admittedly, I'm liking this aesthetic. It's, pretty good. Great cities. Oh, come on, Sydney's not that great. It's okay. It's good to visit. I wouldn't want to stay there, though. There's more room for a mansion, though. Okay, we got flags. Yep. Does the Central African Republic even exist anymore? Like... And is... Can't remember if that's the actual design of the South African flag or not. Seems like there's a lot of African countries in there, though. Alright, try this door. Oh yeah, another bathroom. Yeah, no, I have never been a fan of that, like having the toilet in the same room as the bathroom. Just it seems really unhygienic to me. Like unless you know, close the seat and then flush, you're just going to be spraying bloody shit particles everywhere. Islands of the world. Oh yeah, the Falkland Islands. Canary Islands, Bermuda, South Atlantic. Haven't... Oh, hang on, newspaper. What's the newspaper say? Top 5 of all time. Jane Eyre, Walton, Tom Sawyer, Called Wild, plus the Mohicans. So, top 5, like, period books? I don't know. I'm assuming these are all clues to puzzles, though. I just haven't found... I'm like Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's just like, where are the games? Don't really see many games here. Yeah, like I can't even like interact with any of the cupboards or anything like that. Notice this joint's got like 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Like, I know that's small for a mansion, but even in this day and age, you'd be paying a pretty penny for that. Okay, we got...
The compact disc surveys some of the world's greatest classical music. Here are 6 excerpts from this extraordinary compilation. The first sets the tone, from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
It's definitely Beethoven's Ninth. And I gotta sit around and wait for this, because I'm guessing he's explaining a puzzle at this point. Yeah.
The next 2 pieces are taken from operas. The first is from Bizet's Carmen, and the next from Rossini's Barber of Seville.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that one from Carmen. It's funny, too, I actually keep seeing... setups like this. You can get like big sound systems to this day. It's usually just a case of having, you know, wireless Bluetooth speakers.
Now 2 piano excerpts. 2 marches, in fact.
Is this just
the
the boring version of like
and
Mike
then, of
Oldfield's
course,
Tubular
Chopin.
Bells? Oh yeah, know that one? I don't know if we're meant to have
Now
these in
let's end our
order or
little
anything.
concert with a 20th century classic from Ravel.
Oh, this was actually 20th century? Okay.
I hope you've enjoyed this sampler. The compact disc is available everywhere to be enjoyed by all.
Okay, can I have it? Oh, why is the frame rate just tanked? That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, maybe it was trying to load the music track back in. Yeah, got some Van Gogh. Surely we can use the computer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Smiley's Directory, Television Trivia, Movie Guide. Okay. Oh, we're getting an explanation on Smileys. Yeah, this is... kids, this is emoticons before they were cool. Sadly, I still use smiley faces. I don't put the nose in though. I just have the colon and the back bracket. Okay, what do we get? Basic smiley. This smiley is used to inflect a sarcastic or joking statement, since we can't hear voice inflection over email. Winky smiley. User just made a flirtation and or sarcastic remark. More of a don't hit me for what I just said smiley. Frowning smiley. User did not like that last statement or is upset or depressed about something. Indifferent smiley. Better than a frowning smiley but not quite as good as a smiley. Oh shit, I don't think no, everyone just uses this to make like cocks and balls. You put like an 8 instead of the colon and more hyphens and then you just draw a cock. User just made a really biting sarcastic remark. User just made a really devilish remark. Yeah, righto. Okay. Widely used smileys? Okay, I'm left-handed and I've never drawn a smiley like that. User have been staring at a green screen for 15 minutes straight. User is drunk. User is a robot. Yeah, that's pretty prevalent nowadays. User wearing sunglasses on head. User wears normal glasses. User wears horn-rimmed glasses. Is this all for a bloody puzzle? Like, this makes no sense to me. User has a mustache, toupee, and an updraft. Okay. User is a vampire. Bucktooth. Oh, what the... Okay. Did they just do that? Did someone sit in front of a keyboard and try to come up with new smileys? And just make bullshit explanations for them? I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, yeah, like, I remember using, like, I think it was like Microsoft's chat program, you know, back when this game came out, and I've never seen any of these. Bozo, oh, what is all this? User just died. Yeah, righto. User is a wizard. Can I leave this? Can I get out of here? Do I really have to, like, roll back? Do I have to go all the way back out of this? No, it's I'm trapped. I'm trapped with the definition of smileys. That's weird. Okay, that just gets back to the main screen. Save and return. Yeah. Yep. Replace file. How do I back out of the bloody program though? Oh, I can press spacebar to get the floor plan. Okay, that's all I really wanted. Dining room, gallery. Yeah. Okay. This is making a bit more sense. Bedroom, bath. So I think we're here in the study. Okay. Hang on. How do I? Yeah, resume game, please. Return to game. Just... Yeah, it legit seems like we're still trapped on this emoticon screen. I don't know how to escape from it. It doesn't want to let me... Oh, there we go. What did I even click? Oh, hang on, is this the... Holy shit, okay, apparently that's like the X. And that's... Okay, that's weird. Anyway. TV trivia and culture. Television has become one of the dominant entertainment forms in contemporary culture. The first character to quit the long-running Western hit bonanza was the eldest son, Adam. So we're just getting basically, trivia from IMDb at this point. The army in Kansas was turned upside down by the scheming Sergeant Ernie Bilko. Just the facts, man, was how Jack Webb handled the witnesses in Dragnet. Telly Savalas as Kojak had a somewhat more abrasive manner. The long-running anthology Death Valley Days had a series of hosts including Ronald Reagan, Mel Haggard and Robert Taylor. Pity poor incredulous Hamilton Berger weekly lose to Raymond Burr's Perry Mason. After landing on the moon, the second most watched television event was the Watergate hearings. Yeah, okay. Movie guide? Oh, any good movies in here? Oscar winners include Henry Fonda for Golden Pond, Jodie Foster for Silence of the Lambs, Cher for... Did you get an Oscar for Moonstruck? I thought you got one for Mask. Okay, it's still weird that Cher won an Oscar. John Voight for Best Actor in Coming Home, Maggie Smith for Best Actress in The Prime of Jean Brodie. I've never heard that one. I fucking loved Maggie Smith back in the day, though. Elia Kazan for Best Director in the film On the Waterfront. Okay, none of this makes sense. So why did we even look at all this? That's weird. Still very confused. Alright, William Cassandra wins a bronze medal for fencing. Okay, there's his bronze medal. Yeah, if there's no one in this house, I'd be just sitting here trying to, like, steal everything of value. Oh, that's a nice touch, having, like, the mirror there. Maybe there's some significance to the paintings? No. Oh, hang on, you look puzzly. The Aufbau principle, left to right in the periodic table, the atomic number and the number of electrons increase. Electrons enter the most stable subshell pattern according to the following pattern. Yep. I'm sure that's for a puzzle. But this is the biggest thing. Like, we're getting hints towards puzzles, but we haven't found anywhere where we can, like, input these. We've literally done a whole tour of the house. We've done, you know, we've talked to some people. We talked to, you know, creepy guy, and that's it. Like, none of this makes sense to me, but I guess, yeah, if you want to check this out yourself, it's on you know, XOWin. I can't even leave. I'm trapped here forever in this strange house with no puzzles. Anyway,
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,